Saw Billy stepping through the door, that old Gibson guitar, worn and faded, cracked and bruised, top don't shine no more. Was the open mic Friday night, could sing a couple songs. Everybody knows Billy Jackson in this back road country town. He don't make a show of tuning up, don't waste time with talk. He just says this one's for my old man, and he knocks it out the park. Little two-bar intro dusts off that gravel voice, then he lays down the story of a man who his father was. Back those days, plenty folk had fathers like we did. You grow up stepping lightly, take care of what you said. We walked in the shadows of a man that you don't cross. You understand that to move on, you gotta bury your own past. Billy Jackson drove a worn-out Ford, you will have seen it round the town. He'll be parked up at the RSA when the lunchtime special's on. I've seen him down the corner store on his cigarette-smoking day. Well, he don't afford tobacco now on what the pension pays. But I know he served his country, went away to Vietnam. While he don't say much about it, came back a different man. I've heard it said he joined them, get away from home. Well, that's not the way he tells it when I'm talking to him. Billy Jackson had a lover, about 19-year-old. She was all the world to him when young, that's how it goes. She stood him up one Friday night, Billy never saw her again. It was about the time that he joined up and head off to Vietnam. Younger men, we all ran from those memories we had. I guess the time will come to try to understand if you're the same as your old man. And the song Billy laid down that day in the working man's hall, trying to lay old ghosts to rest, trying to save himself from hell. Then he slides that old Gibson guitar back into its case. There's a hip flask in his pocket, and he takes a little taste. Well, he sure can lay a story down, don't play guitar too bad. One thing he don't talk much about, the friends he left in Vietnam. Billy Jackson, thank you. Soldier's song I sang one evening, a broken man tracked me down as I was leaving. pulled up a chair, was a bottle he had there. Poured a glass, took a draught, and began to tell his story. Your song, he said, I know every line. One time that story could have been mine. And for an hour and a half, going glass for glass. Not too many laughs, sure were plenty of tears. He'd seen war as a boy too many times. He'd run from the guns, joined too many refugee lines. And when he finally found a safe sanctuary, before you know, he's joining up the army. Yeah, the devil, he said, he don't make many friends. Death, it seemed, sure was something else. He can close his eyes and plain as day see the hell only blokes have been in. And he gripped my arm like a drowning man. All the time swallowed down a little more of that bottle of gin. And as the summer's day rolled into the night, his eyes searching mine for redemption he couldn't find. There's a moment when the shadows bring the evening on, when sunshine finds someplace else to fall. That's the moment the bottle on the table feels like the last straw. Drowning man needs to save his soul. It was just the next day, and he smiled at me. Said he hadn't slept that well in so many years. Seems the song I sang moved his demons on. His gin-sipping conversation hustled in redemption. There's a moment when the shadows bring the evening on, when sunshine finds someplace else to fall. That's the moment the bottle on the table seems like the last straw. A drowning man needs to save his soul. It was a soldier's song I sang one evening. A drowning, broken man tracked me down as I was leaving. Your song, he said, I know every line. For the time that story could have been mine. There's a moment when the shadows bring the evening on, when sunshine finds someplace else to fall. That's the moment the bottle on the table feels like the last straw. A drowning man needs to save his soul. So it is.